Alright, how's it going, fellas? It's been a while since my last upload. A lot of it has to do with college, because right now, you know, it's exams time and haven't been as free because of it. But I did record a longer video, like exploring this island, a lot of exploration, a lot of boss fighting, cyberspace levels, and all of that stuff. A lot of really cool cutscenes as well between Knuckles and Sonic that I fell in love with. Unfortunately though, I didn't realize that my audio settings were all kinds of messed up and it wasn't recording any of my audio at all. So I had to scrap that whole thing. I couldn't use it at all. So that was really sad and unfortunate. Just all you need to know from that part, we're practically almost done with this island. Like I've gathered every token possible. I've done every side cutscene, every side mission. I have taken on all the bosses but one, which we'll do this in this episode, as well as the final boss with Super Sonic. Oh, and there's one more cyberspace level that I haven't done yet. So we'll be doing all that today. I realized that this island isn't very different from the first one. It's gonna be basically the same thing as like, oh, you get all the Chaos Emeralds, you fight the boss, you move on, you lose them again, and then you gather them again and then fight the new boss. So for the next island, I'll probably just make it one longer video, maybe like half an hour with just the highlights. And yeah, so far my feelings on the game hasn't changed. I do like basically everything I see here. If I had to make any complaints, I do think that the 2D cyberspace levels are really just the worst part of this game. And they're very not fun to play, so I'll probably just be skipping those when I go for my Let's Plays. And also one more thing, and this is becoming a glaring issue in this island especially, and that's the pop-in. Like the pop-in now, you have to be like 2 centimeters away from something for it to load in. Sometimes it blocks your progression. You literally can't see platforms you need to use in order to progress and get certain tokens and whatnot. Right now it's been very hard to ignore. But we'll be pushing through. Let's take on this guy over here. He's the one boss I haven't fought out of all the mini bosses on this island. Oh, I also finally got to do the big mini fishing game. And it's really fun actually, surprisingly. There's a lot of really cool models and a lot of cool fish you can catch. And I have gathered a crap ton of Cocos using just the big fishing game. However, it takes forever to just level up your speed. Like I went up a bunch of levels at once. And I was just standing there for like 5 minutes just waiting for all the cutscenes to finish with all the leveling up. But I'll be doing that off screen, obviously. I do plan on 100%ing this game. So yeah, without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. Oh. Okay, I am doing damage. I haven't played in a while, so excuse me. Alright. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I think I'm damaging him. Oops. Oh, Alright. Swag. Alright. So we've got one more cyberspace level. Ooh, that's not alright. Well, we got one more cyberspace level over here. Let's just go, you know. So yeah, this is my last cyberspace level on this island. We do this one and then we talk to Knuckles one more time, and we should be set for the Supersonic fight. And there we go. It's another 2D cyberspace level. That's so exciting. I do miss playing this game overall, so I guess I'll take just anything I can get at this point. But yeah, this is definitely like the lowest point of this game, just the 2D cyberspace levels. Just Sonic feels so janky. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, can we... Sonic? Alright, yeah. It's just Sonic feels so janky, and I'm sure a lot of it is my fault. If I get more used to his movement here, I'm sure like the cyberspace levels will go by a lot faster, and that will make him overall more tolerable. It's just this really isn't as it's not as welcoming a gameplay style as like the open world or the other 3D cyberspace levels, which are far more enjoyable. Plus, I recently got into, I started playing Sonic Mania just on my own time. And that game is so good and like basically the perfect way of playing 2D Sonic in my opinion. It's the best 2D, It's the best 2D Sonic game, in my opinion, out of all the ones that I've played so far. Just like going from that to playing this, you can really tell that they just didn't get the controls right at all for 2D Sonic. He feels a lot more stiff and just very not fun to play. I don't know how else to say it, but you know, yeah, I'll try not to rag on this too much. I do love the game overall, but if I had to complain about anything, it would be the 2D cyberspace levels and the god-awful poppin' in the open world on this island, especially. It wasn't like I noticed a bit of it on Kronos Island when I first played it, like Amy's Island, but I only noticed it like when I was recording or like when I was editing the videos. I wouldn't notice it much when I was playing myself. But here it's been like very hard to ignore. But yeah, let's get that last red ring and clear the stage with an acceptable rank, and we will be moving on. That was a cool little alternate path. My problem isn't so much with the level design, it's just Sonic's movement just does feel very clunky and awkward. Alright, I got the last red ring. Let's just finish up the stage and I'll try again where I actually play like a competent Sonic player and not like a video game journalist. Okay, I think I should barely clear an S rank. Actually, no, I got it. I think I need at least like a minute and 30 seconds for an S rank. I'm sure that could have been more graceful, but let's just get out of here. Alright, and with that, we've done all the bosses, got all the tokens, done all the cyberspace levels on this island. So let's talk to Knuckles and see this new boss fight. I'm very excited for it. The Giganto boss fight from the first island is one of the most hype Sonic moments I've experienced in like forever. So I'm very excited to see what this next one holds. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that while I was doing all that exploration, I went into this like hole that had this secret arena or something, underground bunker that it looked all like ancient and very stylistic and very atmospheric. It was so nice. I was so blown away by the amount of detail they put into it. Obviously this isn't industry defining technology we're seeing here. But I do like that they had such a unique artistic vision for these islands, and that they got to realize at least some of it. And I don't know if you've heard, but there's apparently new DLC coming out for this game, including playable characters and like new content. And that to me is so exciting, and it shows me that they really wanted to make this game something special, and maybe they just didn't have as much time to realize their vision. I'm so excited to see what they have in store. I hear it's free DLC, which is even better, but even if it's not, I think I'll still be supporting it, just because I'm so in love with the package we got so far. But yeah, let's wrap it up here and let's talk to Knuckles.
Sonic, check these out. I don't think this ancient machinery was active before. Any idea what changed?
I progressed enough.
Happened on the last island.
That thing will tear you to shreds.
The last Titan was holding the final emerald. I'm willing to bet it's the same deal here.
I'm also willing to bet it's also the same purple Chaos Emerald.
Let me see. The stones and the ports seem to have corresponding colors.
Well, if I were a betting man, I would say that the red one goes in the red port and the yellow one goes in the yellow port. But I don't gamble much anyway, so I wouldn't know much about betting. Alright, how do I push it? Well, you know what they say, when in doubt, use the side loop. Whoa, the side loop didn't work. Oh, I got a medal out of it. What do I do? So there's a crane I'm supposed to use. Well, you know what they say about Sonic fans and one's ability to read. They don't go much hand in hand. Alright, well, how do I use the crane? I guess I just get up here. Alright. So my depth perception here is all kinds of goofy. Alright. Thank you. Here's the shadow of the big boy. Now this has been riveting gameplay. I say that sarcastically, but I actually am a big fan of this game so far. I guess I'll take this moment to just talk about what I've enjoyed so far from this island in particular, and that's mainly got to do with Knuckles and how he's been characterized. The way Knuckles has been characterized, I mentioned it in the last part, or in the part that I recorded that unfortunately is never going to see the light of day. Knuckles' characterization is so excellently thought out in this game. I love it so much. Because Knuckles here, they even like kept his like leader mentality from Sonic Forces, like this army general type of Knuckles. Even though Sonic Forces was a very irredeemable game in my opinion, it was offensively boring and offensively mid. And the way they characterized Knuckles in that game was just so incredibly dull and lacking of any real thought or care. But I like that they kept a lot of traits from that game here. It shows a lot of care for the continuity. Even if the games aren't that good, it just makes it feel like all the games are a part of one universe, and that even if a game may not be that good, like all the events matter and the characters will remember them, and it's not like, oh, like a Saturday morning cartoon where the universe just magically resets every episode, you know? It does make it seem like everything is worthwhile, and I'm very happy that Ian Flynn and the people who were in charge of making the story really paid attention to those finer details and made an experience that's worthwhile. But yeah, alright, let's charge on, let's see what's happening here. And this is similar to the underground base that I was talking about, like aesthetic wise. So I'm already a big fan. Oops. Alright. The super ultra fast boost can sometimes be a hindrance to like more precise platforming. Alright. Well, there you go. Oh, I am so excited for this fight. Like I mentioned, the first boss was an incredible fight and had an even better song in the background, Undefeatable. I've been blasting that song everywhere, on the bus, at the gym. So I haven't been listening to... let's see. Alright, well we need to catch it. But yeah, I haven't been listening to any of the other songs in this soundtrack just because I want to experience it for the first time when I do play the level that is associated with the song. So I'm very excited to see, or to hear, the song that this boss has, and hopefully add it to my playlist as well. Also, I'm a really big fan of platforming in this game. Like, I like all these... Ooh, whoops. Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to be here. I like all these, like, platform segments. They're so nicely done. The only thing that stands in their way is just, like, the bad poppin'. But if this game was, I guess, slightly better optimized, like just now, if this game was just, like, slightly better optimized, I think it would have been an even better experience. But I love what we have so far. Alright, how do I catch him? Do I need to jump onto him? Do I need to go to that building? I think I do, actually. Oops. I thought I had to catch him from way over there. Now this makes a bit more sense. Alright. Let's get him. Oh yeah. Catch it. Shit. Alright, can you come down? Alright. I've been formally acknowledged by this creature. Okay, here we go. This boss design is so cool though. I love how like sleek and slender, yet like completely vicious and venomous it looks. Look at all these particle effects too. I like it. I like it. It's cool. Oh snap. Alright, let's go. I am so excited. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on. They are giving me a lot of rings to start out with. Because I already maxed out on rings. So I have a feeling this might be a longer fight if they're just like overdosing me on rings right now. Oh, here we go. Alright, you guys ready? I am. Let's see it. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, listen to this. Oh, I wasn't expecting a hit right there. Alright, let's beat his ass, come on. Oh snap. Alright, they can stun me too. Alright, I gotta pay more attention now. I got so distracted by the song. This sounds so good. Alright. Oh snap, alright, that can do damage too. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh dude, I'm wrecking him. Oh baby. Oh, that was such a cool shot. That was such a cool shot. Oh, dude, we shredded him. This is so cool, man. Like, this track we're on is so scripted, right? Because we're just flying around in a set path. But this is so cool. Alright, phase 2. Oh, this is incredible, man. I'm so excited. Let's keep it going. Oh, okay. Dude, look at the lyrics that are just... Do you hear this? This is incredible. Oh, whoa. Okay, he went for a multi-hit attack. There we go. And one more. Let's go. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. That was so sick. Block. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so satisfying. Twice now has Supersonic been the highlight of this game. Dude, he just feels like an animal. This guy just never had a chance. He tried to come down on us like a comet and we just stopped him. Oh yeah, come on, let's do it.
Do I Ben Jim Duty?
That was such a hard pose too.
Not bad. Things would have been over faster if I'd been Super Knuckles. You did all right.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
I love their relationship, and Supersonic still looks cool as hell.
I've got one more Titan bot to go. Hopefully I'll find Tails too. I'm worried about him.
He'll be all right. Now hurry up and save the day already.
Man, I missed this game. I missed this game so much. I'm 100% on the second island as well. I'm so in love with this game, man. I'm in love with the story, the visuals, the gameplay just now. The second boss, I think I even like it more than the first one. I am so excited to see how it goes next. What in the Star Wars is going on? Did I get sniped again? I think I did. Oh dude, I just got fucking sniped out of the sky. Alright, well we're back on a new island now. This looks cool. Yeah, but this will be for the next part, which as I said in the intro, will be one big compilation of this island, which I have nothing unlocked for so far. But I'll be exploring everything, 100%ing everything like the cyberspace levels and all that, and we will be fighting the next supersonic boss fight all in the next part. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.